Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, look what has just arrived. An original Commodore Vanderbilt, eBay, $10. I was the only bidder on this engine, and this thing, as you can see, is just absolutely trashed. And it arrived, I don't know, about noon, I guess, something like that. So took it apart. I was going to see what it'd take to get the motor running. Motor was trashed. All the wheels are split. These wheels are made of pot metal, and every single one of them was split from the edge to the axle. And so rather than trying to deal with it, I just used it for parts. One of the first ones that I've actually just scavenged for parts right out of the box. And to replace it, I installed a Marx 400 double reduction motor that I had. And like I said, if you want to put a Marx 400 motor in this, or in the body, all you do is you change this front crossbar. And any motor, virtually any Marx motor, will drop into a Commodore Vanderbilt. The nice thing about the 400 motors, of course, is that they're cheap. I buy the 400s on eBay just to get the motors out of them. And so I just dropped a new motor in this, and it's up and running. So I put it on the fourth rail. It seemed appropriate to do its first test run, pulling tin litho. So the new Commodore Vanderbilt, this is early. This is, I don't know, probably 1938, 1936, something like that. An old engine. But the nice thing about it is it's completely intact and there's no damage to it. The paint is gone, yes, but there's no damage to this at all. So I can pull the handrails off of this, pull the Commodore logo off the side, pull off the stacks and the finials, repaint it, put it back together, and this is going to look brand new. So a Commodore Vanderbilt for $10 on eBay. Put a new motor in it, 400 double reduction motor. So this is going to be a first trip around the track. This is the new fourth rail, pulling 22 tin litho cars. So let's see how we do. Well, it's running absolutely perfectly. So total cost of this Commodore Vanderbilt is about $20. And about 2 hours work. Pull it apart, primer it, paint it, reassemble it, and this little engine is going to look absolutely brand new. It has a great motor in it, 400 double reduction motor. And as you can see, it runs absolutely perfectly. So, all in all, a fairly good day. I was hoping I could save that motor, but when I saw this thing, when I bought it on eBay, one of the wheels was completely fractured. And when I started actually looking at it, all of the wheels were split, all of them, from the edge to the axle, every single one of them. And so it was pointless to put any great amount of work into it. And so I scavenged it for parts, and as I said, I had that 400 motor, double reduction motor, so I just swapped out the front crossbar, dropped it into this shell, and a few hours work, and this is going to be a really nice Commodore Vanderbilt. Like I said, once this is repainted and reassembled, this is going to look brand new. It's going to look really nice. It runs really well. So pulling 22 tin litho cars on the new fourth rail. So I figured that was the best way to test this would be to pull original tin litho with it. So basically an original Marx train running on the new fourth rail. So in any case, just wanted to do a quick video. As I always stress, don't overlook the junk. Most of the time you see a Commodore Vanderbilt shell, it costs more than I paid for this complete engine. So I got all the parts out of the motor, put a new motor in it, and this is running really, really well. So I just wanted to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.